Hey guys, welcome back to our Top 5s series. Today we're going to be going over our top 5 shows, and this is between all 4 parks at Disney World in Florida. So we'll start with number 5. We'll start with you, okay?
Okay. So my number 5 show is the Festival of the Lion King at Animal Kingdom. This show is awesome. It's so colorful. It's so loud. Mm-hmm. Plus, it has your favorite characters from The Lion King. I think that it's just like a really awesome show. I mean, there are some parts of it that aren't my favorite, but there are some parts that I just think are awesome. Like the Tumble Monkeys. I love the Tumble Monkeys. I would go to that show just for the Tumble Monkeys because I think that they're so awesome.
That's probably the best part of that show.
Yeah. The only thing that I don't like a whole lot about it, which I know is something that can't be controlled, is how many people they squeeze in.
Oof, yeah, it's really tight sometimes.
It is. They squeeze so many people into each bench. Sometimes I'm almost sitting on top of other people. There's that many people. But I mean, there's a lot of...
We tried filming that too, and it just didn't work.
I mean, there's a lot of people who want to go and see it. It's an awesome show. I get that.
Yeah.
And they don't want to keep the wait times too long because with the show like that, it's like a 20-25 minute show.
Oh, yeah.
So, the people who are waiting outside, they're having to wait 20-25 minutes to get in. And I don't think that they don't want a whole lot of people waiting outside, so that's why they fill it so much.
True.
But yeah. What's yours?
Beauty and the Beast. Live.
That one's at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, that's at Hollywood Studios. It's not my favorite show, but it's really good, especially for the kids, because it's the entire Beauty and the Beast movie, basically just condensed into 20 minutes ish.
Yep.
20-25, same as The Lion King. So, and plus you still have all your favorite songs. The characters are in these giant costumes. So that one's very cool to go to.
Yeah.
And it's in the shade.
Yes. So number 4. My number 4 is Finding Nemo the Musical at Animal Kingdom. I think this show is great. You get to go inside. There's a big theater, so you're in the air conditioning, which is awesome. Mm-hmm. The characters and the sets and how they're almost they're puppets. So the people are controlling them. I think that's really fun. I think that's... I don't know. I've never seen anything like that until we went there. And I just think that the sets and just everything about it, it's just so over the top. And
everything is gigantic.
Yeah. I love it.
Cool.
I think it's really cool.
And for anybody who is just into theater, then go see that. It's
Or anyone who likes Finding Nemo.
I guess, yeah.
It's awesome. I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
What's your number 4?
My number 4 was Voyage of the Little Mermaid. So, kind of the same as Beauty and the Beast. It's a condensed version of the show. It's also kind of like the new Little Mermaid live that they did on TV a little while ago, because they have some live actors, plus they show clips from the movie, and they even sprinkle you with some water, so it's really good on a hot summer day, or even just a hot Florida day.
Yeah.
I mean, and they have some puppets for that too, so I like that show too, just as a condensed version of the movie. So.
Yeah. Number 3. My number 3 was Beauty and the Beast at Hollywood Studios. Same things that Nate said. I I think I definitely like this show more than he does. I always say, oh my gosh, let's go watch this. Like, I love the movie, so I love the show. I think that the actors do such a great job.
Yeah.
It's bright, it's colorful. It has all of your favorite songs from the show, from the movie. And plus, like he said, it's covered. So you get out of the sun, get some shade for a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely think I like this more than you do. I always like.
You do, yeah.
I always am so excited to go see it because I think that they do such a great job with it.
Yeah. And my number 3, I like more than you, is the Finding Nemo. I saw the show before she did, and I don't know, I just kind of like fell in love with it. I love all the music. I love how they just bring the ocean life to life, and I don't know, it's just really cool for me. So that's my number 3.
Number 2. My number 2 is Fantasmic at Hollywood Studios. It is unbelievable. One of the best shows, in my opinion, on all of Disney property. I think that it is just amazing. I mean, it's so difficult to describe, but like, you have Mickey front and center through the whole thing. You get to see a lot of characters from other movies, and it's just, I think that it gets us really emotional. like the music and just what's happening. Like, it's one of those things that I feel like we can't go to Disney without seeing. It makes the trip for us. It's one of the things that makes Disney so special for us.
You can't go to Hollywood Studios and not see Fantasmic.
No,
because it's not a day at Hollywood Studios without Fantasmic.
Plus, it's just like a huge production. Like, there are so many people, there's so many moving parts, and the fact that they go and put this show on every night, it is just like unbelievable. They do an amazing job. It's so awesome. Plus, you're in like the huge amphitheater, and it's wicked cool. If it's a lot of people though, like you get squished in, and so like walking in, it's fine, but getting out, it's like a stampede with so many people.
We just wait.
Yeah, we sit and we relax, but that's my number 2. What is yours?
My number 2 is Happily Ever After. It was close for me between my number 1 and my number 2. Happily Ever After is just a couple years old. I think it's either 2 or 3.
I think it's longer than that now.
I don't know.
A couple years.
A couple years. a couple to a few.
Yeah.
I just love the projections on the castle. It's all your favorite Disney and Pixar movies, just telling, I think it just tells the overall story of Disney and its mission and its history.
Yeah.
And the music is really powerful, especially at the end. Cry every time at the end. It's just, and just how they mix everything together is really amazing. We did take a video of Happily Ever After, so we'll put the link for that video in the description of this one too. Check it out. It is one of the best shows that Disney has ever done. So with that, let's move on to our number 1.
So my number 1 is Happily Ever After.
I knew that was going to happen.
I'm pretty sure we just flip-flopped ours, our 2 and our 1s. I can't even begin to like start to put it into words how much I love this show.
I tried to.
Yes.
It's hard because you really just gotta see them for yourself.
Yeah. But it is just... if I could see this every night, I would. And every single night,
Oh, yeah.
I would continue to cry. The way that they blend different songs into one another, and
So smoothly.
so smooth.
It gives me chills.
Yeah, it's so good. Just the way that they can go from one song and put it perfectly into the other, and we're just like, we're like, how did they just do that? Like, it's so good. Just the music in general, like he said. The projections, I love the projections and the fireworks. Like,
They're so good.
it's amazing. And it gets like so powerful towards the end, and it just like, I just start to cry every single time. I can't help it. And it's just, when I think of Disney, I think of that show. I couldn't go and not see that show.
And I think another reason why it's such a good show is that I feel like it paved the way for more of the holiday shows that they do on the castle.
Yeah.
Since it's been so successful, Main Street is jam-packed from the train station to the castle every night for the show. And now they have shows in the same styles for the Halloween party and for the Christmas party.
And the villains now.
And the villains.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what is your number one?
I don't know. Do you see the shirt I'm wearing? Fantasmic has been and always will be my favorite show at Disney. I don't care how good a new show is. This is just such a Disney classic. And Sorcerer Mickey has always been one of my favorite characters ever. Just especially for how old the show is, they still have stunts, projections, live actors,
Fireworks.
fire. They got the pyrotechnics. They have everything, and just again, they always just nail it with the music. And I think this show is just a timeless classic. It's always going to be good for all ages, I think.
Yep.
So, Fantasmic and Happily Ever After, those have got to be two of the best shows. Like, it's not even an argument, so don't even. So yeah, those are our top 5 shows and entertainment at the Disney parks.
Yeah.
We will have another list coming out shortly, so please stay tuned and we'll give you an update.
Yeah.